The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks. This field tonight as conference champions.
If you talk to these coaches and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. And you set it down after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down. They're going to throw the football. And the completion made. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Using his legs, it's Johnson. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up. Handoff heading left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
We're able to move the sticks, set it now, first down at the 34.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handle. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Buckeyes offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They'll try the ground game here with running out.
Nice solid run here by this back. Nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 and a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking for the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. And this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
But anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. He makes the grab. And we're able to get him down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. He makes the stop, but it's a big play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. He's got it near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone. This is what we love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Try to add to the lead now. penalty. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass caught, second down. Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They're down for a loss. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got him on a crossing route. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. They told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Buckeyes offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Really trap him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. He's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
This will be fair caught back at the 10-yard line. Offense on the field to take over. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Play action here on 1st down. Extending the play now. Finding some room at the 25. They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, as we see here. He can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him. But instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an in-line guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Heads up. Offense is now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver. But I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made down the left side. Explosive play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for his big tight end. And the ball is picked off. He could go inside the 10.
What a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. It's S for middle to get stuck. That one goes nowhere. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll run it from the gun. Well, the power run is stuck. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the offense trots back onto the field here. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. They pressure it and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He stopped it with the 45, and that's good for a first down.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for his defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
First down here at the 45. One explosive play has gotten this drive going. They're set up near midfield. Short throw complete to the tight end. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kurt and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He stopped him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. They're just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On play action, he's looking to throw. Over the middle, it's Roberts. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's first and 10.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's a run to the left. First down and more. He's still running.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good record.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts him right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense ready to start this drive. On the ground, it's Johnson. He shreds the tackle. Has the force down and more. Tackle made at the play at the 29-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the same runner's got it again. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. The 10.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person. You saw it in the first half. See the score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Now, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
What a catch! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Offense, cross that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs here. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Runs through the defender. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. quarterback's got it again. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He lets it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
One back, baby, one back.
They open the fourth by going to the air. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark it right at the 1. Design run.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Graham down the middle. It's Roberts. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
But these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring for a big play.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
But another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
But another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Let's go! Let's go!
He's got room to run. Shows off the moves there. Ultimately, not much of a gain.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Yeah, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think we underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
Down late, they keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Offense back out there trying to get something going. The offense starts with a short field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
This offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the catch. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
The offense threatening now, first and goal.
Here we go, set.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second and goal for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. It's a quarterback keeper. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. He keeps it, QB draw. He'll avoid the big hit and slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Caught over the middle. It's Porter. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Down the middle, it's Roberts. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Buckeyes with first and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. And the jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at second and 9.
Boy, Chris, you talking about alert defense? Sometimes that jet motion, it can create some confusion, get guys out of place. But not this time. Great play recognition by the defense on this play.
Headed to the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Signs a good throw. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down.
Here we go, here we go.
And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Putting together a nice drive now. First down, close to midfield. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. It's always a special here, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.